Welcome to Papaland's Baristas Institute once again. As a professional barista, are you able to produce these 3 cups of coffees? A flat white, a cappuccino, and a latte perfectly? Now, the question is, why the 3 cups of coffees? Because we normally judge them according to the froth, mouthfeel, and texture. Welcome. Let's begin with the flat white. Now, if you look at the history of the flat white originated from Australia, then spread to New Zealand, and then to London cafes. In London, they used to call them the independent cafes. So to make a flat white, you must do a double espresso or double ristretto. In Australia, they used to serve them in a 220 to 260 ounce cup. I mean in a 220 ml cup or 260 ml cup. So what is a flat white? A flat white is double espresso or double ristretto served with steamed milk and microfoam. Now I'm steaming the milk for the flat white. Today, some people serve flat white in even a 150 ml cup. The idea for the flat white, traditionally, you are supposed to pour milk from below as crema is carried to the top. Here we go. The next coffee we are doing is caffe latte. Now, for the caffe latte is a single or double espresso served with steamed milk, less froth. Again, for the latte, you have to steam the milk. You don't need froth. Now, steaming milk for the latte. So the next coffee we are making is a latte. Remember, we don't want froth in our latte. The last coffee we are making is a cappuccino. Now, what is a cappuccino? A cappuccino is a third espresso, a third milk, and a third froth. In other words, it is espresso, milk, and froth in equal parts. I'm now frothing the milk for the cappuccino. For the cappuccino, you have to froth the milk. Initially, the milk was reaching somewhere here. 150 ml of milk for the 150 ml cup. Now the froth is reaching here. The first thing you're supposed to do is to bang the jar. You swirl the milk, the texture that we talked about. And then you do the latte art. Then you have a perfect cappuccino with a perfect latte art. Now we want to judge our coffees according to texture, mouthfeel, and froth. Let's start with the froth. So looking at these 3 cups of coffees, cappuccino has got more froth than any other. Like we said, cappuccino is a third froth, a third milk, and a third espresso. So cappuccino leads when it comes to froth. Followed by latte, less froth, and the flat white with just micro foam. Next, let's judge them according to mouthfeel. What is mouthfeel? This is the physical sensation of the food or a drink. Yes. And if you look at these 3 cups of coffee, you realize that flat white is more stronger in taste. Remember, we used a double shot, followed by cappuccino, and then we have latte, which has got more milk than any other. So in terms of texture, cappuccino leads, followed by cafe latte, and finally the flat white. No wonder it's called flat white, just flat.